Good morning, guys. Yeah, what's with a clown mask? That's what you're asking. And what has that got to do with fishing? Well, I feel like a clown. I've been out 3 times and I've hit blanks all the time. So I thought, buy a clown mask, Davey, which you did. But I won't be a clown anymore, I'm sure. That's a definite. So basically, I'm down the hot pipe. So that's where I'm going. I'm going out there. So you have to cross that first barrier and you fish from the second barrier. And so that's a pipe that carries hot water all the way from that there. So that's a power station, Shoreham power station. And there you go, the windmills are there. And this road only goes as far as Carrots Cafe. And if you come down here from London or what have you, wherever you're coming from, you can't get a cup of coffee, something to eat. So yeah, it's a good place to be, and if you've got kids and what have you, it's quite user friendly. So yeah, so coming to Worsworth, you pass the BP station on the way to Brighton, and you take the first right at Hove Lagoon, traffic lights. And that's kind of it. And yeah, so that's the hot pipe. You can lose a lot of tackle down there, so you have to be careful. And we're finding early. It's only 9:05 in the morning. High tide is, I think it's 1:15. Anyway, no more clown masks. See you in a... Yeah guys, so here we are. This is what they term the hot pipe. So as I've said already, the big structure there, an electrical station, power station, pumps, I guess it's water for the generators down underneath this concrete structure and out there in between these. So a lot of people lose a lot of lures and what have you here, so you've got to be mindful, and also the tide can turn quick, so give yourself ample time to get over. So this would be about 5 foot tall. I got to scale this and then I'll just stand at the end. Let's see how we get on, guys. See you in a bit. Right guys, let's have a look at lures, what we're going to put on this ugly stick. So we've got these like wagtail things, jellies. It's a small one, but let's see if we can go for something shiny. Let's have a look. There you go. There's a shiny. That's what we want. There you go, guys. It's just a small minnow, a cheapie, about 2 or 3 quid. Yeah, most of my lures and what have you, I get them off of the, you get what they call like boat sales down here, or even car boat sales. And I go there and just buy them second hand. You know, there's lots of people have a fleeting fancy for fishing and then they give it up, but so I just go there and buy them. So you can maybe pick up that up for like 30 pence, 50 pence, and if you lose it, well, it's no big deal, is it? Whereas some of these in here be like a tenner, but I've seen them in the fishing tackle shop for like 20 odd quid. So I'm a low budget guy. I'm just a poor nurse. So let's put this onto the ugly stick. And people think ugly stick, but there it is there. It's the ugly stick, guys. That's why I got it. It reminds me of me. Anyway, let's chuck this out and see how we got on, yeah? Yeah, as you see, guys, the surfers. There's 1, 2, 3, there's another one coming down the beach. That's quite a long board he's got. There's not much surf today, thank God, or I'd be getting absolutely soaked. But they have surfing competitions down here, and you can honestly get, as I said earlier, 70 people down here surfing. So a bit about what I've got. 1 up, my usual. 1 up, 1 down. 3-4 ounce weight. I had tried braided line for a while, but it just snaps. It does cast a lot further braided, but it was only £8 breaking strain. I didn't want to go for heavy duty trawler stuff, so yeah. And even on that one there, that's monofilament too, catgut, as opposed to braid. I had braid on there, but again, you have to be really careful because when you're spooling it on, if it overlaps, it'll just break when you cast, and that's, I lost a couple of lures, so I ditched the braid, and yeah, I'm happy I did. I haven't lost anything, touch wood, since. And if you can see up there, that's where the cormorants sit up there, and that's a big lure right at the very top. So if you're down here and you're feeling energetic, you can go up there and get it. I wouldn't advocate it though. Anyway, see you in a bit. Let's go and reel this thing in, guys, and just change the bait. I'm going to change the bait every 20 minutes or so, so let's reel it in. Keeping in mind, if you come here, the tide runs from port to starboard, so left to right. So if you cast here, it'll take it well there. I don't think we've got anything. I haven't seen the rod tip move, but then again, you never know, you know. It's quite a heavy rod, this, so let's check it out. Bait it up again and chuck it out. That's what it's all about. One up, one down. Right, let's bait it up and chuck it again, guys, before this tide comes in any further. There we go, it's out again. Just be mindful when you chuck it out here, as soon as it hit, don't give it, you know, try and point the rod try and point the rod as much as you can here and take up the slack, because I've seen people casting out there, sure that's where the lead weight goes, but then they've had so much slack, the slack goes there and then that's it, game over. Anyway, the surfers are doing their thing. Surfing, I guess. There's no surf. There's somebody else chancing their hand over there. Look, he's fishing from that one over there. So there's lots of different spots here, but this is my preferred spot. I have caught here before. It was a while ago, but nonetheless, you know, I was just hoping for one hit, even a small one today. I'll be quite happy. We'll see in a bit. And there we go. We've even got a canoeist today. The surfers are still there. Canoes. If that wind was to drop, this would be like flat calm. You can see by the structure already that the tide's fairly coming in, you know. It's fairly coming in there. Wow. There you go. We've maybe got another hour left, if that. Then we have to hightail it back. I've got the waders, but they're in the car. So normally I would stay here until it was a good, what, 3 feet. And then I would use the waders just to trudge back up there, but I opted not to today, so it's okay, next time. As the tide comes in, you'll see the cormorants. Look, here we go already. Look, the cormorants come and sit on these posts here, and then they fish the incoming tide. They're very clever. They certainly catch more than me. Anyway, back in a bit, guys, back in a bit. Back on the ugly stick. Let's thrash this water for a wee bit. be a £10 lure up there, guys. Sure. They actually fly fish for bass down here in the summer. I guess that's probably what they were trying to hit, was a sea bass with that lure. You never know. Give it another, I would say 30 minutes, and then we'll hightail it along to Carrot's Cafe, and then we'll fish from the beach. And I'll show you my improvised sand spike. I'll show you that. Well, the good, the bad and the ugly, and today is the good and the bad. So the good thing is I'm here. The bad thing is that wee spinner, that wee lure, that £2 lure, I just lost it. That's how it is in fishing, isn't it? There's somebody else there, look. The canoe is just trying to surf whatever surf is there. And the kids have had enough. I think they're going home, guys. But you and me, we'll be here for a while yet. Back in a bit. Yeah, so as you see, guys, the tide's starting to come onto this structure here, so we're going to hightail it while we can without getting wet. So once again, we'll see you in a bit. There you go, guys, that's where we were, and that tide, it took me 5 minutes to walk from there to here, and that tide, look at that, that's a fast flowing tide. Look, you maybe have another 20 minutes even though you had waders on. But for me, you know, my safety's paramount. I don't want to get caught there, but yeah, but all in all, good fun. There's a yacht there. He looks like he's really listening, doesn't he? To the starboard side there, wow. No cormorants on the top of them things, that caps yet, but they'll come. The guy's still out with his canoe, but the canoe has given up. However, we're not giving up, guys. We're going to hit Carrot's Cafe for a coffee, and we're going to take it down the beach, and we're going to try out these sand spikes. So one of the sand spikes will amaze you. But what I'll do is, I'll make that the second video because I'm ranting on here. So, if you like this video, give me the thumbs up, please subscribe, support the channel. Once again, up until now, it's still early, it's only, what time is it? The back of 10 I think it is. Hold on a minute, I just check. It is 25 minutes to 11, so I've been down here an hour and a bit. We never caught anything, you know. I'm a patient man, but yeah, that could be a bit scary at times, to be honest. I've been there in the winter, and I honestly thought at one point to tie it when I was younger, to tie myself to that barrier so that I wouldn't get pushed back with that waves, but it's not worth it, not for a wee fish. Yeah, he's still coming in. Anyway, we'll see you in a bit, guys. See you in a bit. Yeah, guys, so a huge shout out to everybody, my new subscribers, here and abroad. Kirsty, my daughter, friends, family abroad, people at work, they're always, did you get any fish? And I say no. So they don't ask anymore, they're used to it, they know what the answer's going to be. Sometime I will, you know, I just got to perfect it a wee bit more, and it's a lot, there's a lot to do with luck, I guess. But yeah, check that out now. So once again, as I've already said, if you like it, the channel, and you want to support it. I mean, when you hit subscribe, you don't pay a penny, you know what I mean? It's just a matter of, I like that. Then please do so, and give me the thumbs up and comment. And thanks for the comments for the last couple of videos on Worthing Pier. Oh, and before I forget, massive shout out to Mikey from London, Sammy, and Mikey's dad. That was a good day, enjoyed that. See you in the next vlog, bye.